Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 5. The beta, of course, this is a closed beta. Still got a couple questions about that. We are almost to the point where we will finally join with all of the Breland and officially become Arnor. We have about 4 more turns until Illuminos upgrades, and then the capital is basically restored, at which case we will take all of their lands that they currently own, which is pretty much everything in the Shire, Bree. Did they lose Mangalin? Oh yeah, I guess they did. Must be the Barrow-wights. But Bree, I think they're down here too, so Karis, Nernalad. We should get pretty much everything. They don't have Buzzra Doom, but it looks like someone's either tried to attack it. Oh, hello, dwarves. Captain Frerin, please tell me you're going to Buzzra Doom and you're not coming to Under Towers, because I do not have anything that can really defend this place. I mean, I've got some hobbits and a single general. If you attack me, yeah, that's pretty much death if that happens. I think I'm pretty much at an end turn. It appears we've got some scattered units up here, and I was sending cavalry to Halbarad. There is a settlement up here, though. It might be worth it to have maybe Cathor or Halbarad take a short detour to go capture that. In fact, I kind of like the idea of having Halbarad working on that, but he's also useful to have in the east. Though we do have Aragorn and Gandalf going this way, so I think perhaps Halbarad should go westwards with his retinue. Although, can I even safely do that? It looks like we'll be okay. Did I get anything here? Do I have a library? I don't. It's probably important that I do. Swordmaster's Guild is kind of nice. It's definitely nice having the global law bonus. That's helping Gobadrain hold itself. So we'll have Halbarad go like right there. He can take this cavalry, and then he can push towards, I think it's Freerost, that's like right in this area. But yeah, I think we're at an end turn. We have a decent army at Tharbad, and we are moving the King of the Dead to besiege Anon Edirad, or no, that's not Anon Edirad, that's Ostenantl. Whereupon the goblins have a full army, and hopefully their second army, the Doomstack that they had gotten, hopefully that Doomstack follows us to Ostenantl, because I would love to take out both of those armies, give Ostenantl to the High Elves, and basically that should neutralize the goblin threat, because then I believe they'll only have Zog-Kala on the west side of the Misty Mountains, and then anything in the Anduin Vale that they've captured, which means they won't be our problem anymore. And hopefully the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm will be able to move south into Dunland. Does look like they are moving their army, which is nice. I think that's their chieftain there moving to Imladris. If you haven't checked it out, I've also released the video basically going over the entire Dunland overhaul and the current updates to the mod since the last time I did that back in September. And a Rangers Guild in the Thill, and you know what? Whatever, I'll take it. I'm sure that could be actually useful on our front line. Send an emissary to Mordor and we'll get a military unit. Well, how close are we to Mordor? Can we even get there in like that many turns with our diplomat? I guess we can. I mean, sure, if they give me a unit for it, why not? Looks like the RR-9... Have they not been at war this whole time? Did it take 60 turns to do that? Okay, that's wild. Maybe they had a ceasefire. This campaign's been going on for a little while, so I can't remember every detail, but that's crazy that it's been 60 turns for that to happen. Finished Ruinant, you got the Dunedain Barracks, which is fantastic. We could even get another bodyguard, which I'm very tempted to get. In fact, yeah, let's spend our money on that. It's always nice to have a new general, and let's just get a leather worker. Maybe we'll get more units from that capital, although it's mostly for economy. So yeah, King of the Dead. Is that the army? Yes, it is, because it has the trolls. Besiege Ostenantl, build that ram. It's going to take him 4 turns. The only real downside to just having him is it takes forever to get siege equipment, and we don't even need it at this place. I'm pretty sure this is an open settlement, so it is what it is. It does appear we have a Angmar army on Osul that we'll need to handle again, annoyingly. And we are making our way to Nukvargla. I think if we push Captain Arnkin out, yes, we can drag that army into this fight. And then we can take out Radithis and these units here. Is that a full stack over here? Okay, it's a decent army. Give this a quick save. And then we shall fight this battle. This will give us another settlement. And the duo of Aragorn and Gandalf is absurdly powerful. I do need to let Gandalf die at some point, but I think right now he's too valuable being a replenishing Dunedain cavalry unit. He's too valuable to have in the front lines. Perhaps if Angmar should get their Doom stack, maybe that would be a great battle for him to fall in, but hopefully take out 1,000 enemies. I'll keep these Dunedain archers together. The Grey Company make an excellent front line, so they shall be positioned there with these Breland militia and 2 Dunedain archers. Great front line, and then Gandalf and the cavalry over here. So we'll have some time. They're going to come from our right flank. Looks like, no, our left flank. So small army. These guys don't have too much. I guess we could do something like this. And then have Gandalf go over here. We cut the one army out and then deal with the second army if we do this quick enough. Yeah, that's probably our best plan. I'd much rather shoot these warg skirmishers with the archers rather than these Rudar infantry. So let's try to do that. Have Gandalf deal with the infantry. And maybe he can go against the warg skirmishers. I think he'd be okay. Yeah, we'll use a Flame of Arnor in just a moment here. Maybe see if we can catch them off like that. He's going to kill a lot of these guys. We are getting javelins thrown into us. That's not great. I'm just going to let him tank it for a minute. Yep, come on. Come on, guys, get over here. I need you to shoot in the back. Yeah, let's do something like that. You guys over here get really close and just start peppering him. Dunedain cavalry should be okay for the most part fighting in melee here. We'll just shoot these wargs safely from range. Yeah, he's taking some damage, but now with the wargs being shot from behind, it's going to help him. 45. I mean, he's only lost 10 men so far. I don't usually like to just face tank an army like this, but in this situation I will, since I don't want those skirmishers to keep running away and being a nuisance. And we've already mostly defeated them anyway. Once we have a few more shots in here, we can simply rear charge. Yeah, let's do that. Stop firing. And they should just rout right about now. Excellent. Gandalf, your job is done. Now we do have some pikemen, some archers, nothing too bad over here. I don't think that general's coming back anytime soon. So have you guys turn to face the enemy a bit more proper. And archers, get ready to fight more warg raiders. The annoying thing is going to be warg skirmishers shooting at Aragorn. In fact, yeah, let's start to bring those guys down. Let's bring the Breland militia up. I don't want Grey Company taking javelin volleys. They are still armor-piercing. In the meanwhile, Gandalf will make his way behind the army. Looks like he is getting shot, though. Oh, looks like we did capture the warg skirmishers with Breland militia, so that's great. We'll just keep the fire on them. In fact, maybe it's time that we switch to Rudar pikemen. And then Gandalf can run around the flanks here. Breland militia, they're already exhausted and they've hardly done anything. You need to go in now. Angmar archers are doing some damage to our rangers. I'll hold position for now. Activate another Flame of Arnor. Big charge on those Rudar savages. That is nice. And I think we're just firing at those, yeah, we're just firing at the archers. That works for now.
The battle is very much in our favor.
We have some Witch Knights here. I think it's time Aragorn gets involved with combat. Let's see here, archers. Let's have you switch to the savages now. Aragorn can use that. Witch Knights are going to take some damage, that's okay. Or not our Witch Knights, but our Breland militia. Here, just go in. You're relentless, so they should be alright fighting the, what do you call them? fighting up against the Rodar pikemen since he is relentless. Let's go in for a charge with those. And let's bring these militia up to now fight the skirmishers and keep them at bay. Oh, Gandalf, please don't get shot down like that. We're going to reach those hillmen. This is good. It appears their witch knights are running for us. Looks like Aragorn is easily handling the pikemen, though. Another charge on these. Alright, Gandalf, hit those Warg Raiders now so that our Dunedain Wardens stop getting shot. Man, we're taking a lot of damage with these. Hopefully I can capture these Wargs. Excellent, I think we did. Cool. Alright, we can run those guys in there. It appears the hillmen are staying alive more than I'd like them to. Come on, Gandalf, deal with those wargs, please. Here, go for those warg skirmishers. Let the spearmen get in here. Come on, spearmen, get faster than that. You're lightly armored. You should be able just to sprint in there real fast. Aragorn, go clean up those witch knights. Gandalf, where are you? You're chasing warg skirmishers. You're going to die there. It's actually taking a lot of damage. I think I've absorbed more than I should have. Well, Dunedain, maybe you guys should shoot the cavalry then. Aragorn should have no issues dealing with those guys. Looks like our cavalry, though, is really struggling. You guys, please shoot the skirmishers. We'll activate another Flame of Arnor. Please hit those archers. They need to die. And you guys hit those hillmen again. Come on, get around their flank. Aragorn, I really need you to, like, beat this bodyguard, like, right now. Alright, if you completely surround something like this, yeah, we should be seeing much better results now. Oh, jeez, what the heck? Oh, they're gonna charge us? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, and then they just rout instantly. Okay. I can't believe they actually charged us there. I guess they saw an opening. The AI was actually smart for once. Well, we need to kill that general. He absolutely needs to die if we are to win this battle. So if you guys no longer on fire at will. Gandalf chase them. You guys chase on that general. We'll have to execute them. And then we'll get the settlement for free. And there he goes. A bit bloody, 153 soldiers lost, but it was a... not my traditional battle tactics. Although I do tend to notice my micro seems to get worse in the later stages of the campaign when the ball is rolling. I care less about the soldiers' lives, but, you know, we have two very powerful generals. Aragorn and Gandalf can carry many a battle with just those two units. It's kind of insane. But Angmar's also been sending non-stop troops at us, so I feel no regrets about using this very powerful combo. Plus, it's fun. I'd execute them. Nokvaraglaw will fall. We shall occupy the settlement, teach the men of Rudour that we are not so evil. And I guess it'd make most sense to get the library here. We'll get rid of that war camp. We don't need that. Everything else seems alright, though. I guess the Hillman camp should go, too. It actually gives us some alright money. Our biggest concern, though, is this army outside of Athilin, and our lack of cavalry to deal with it. So I think I'll send these Dunedain cavalry and scouts, maybe like 2 of those, this way. And then Halbrad can deal with Captain Nielsen over here. I don't really want to do this minor battle, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt. We've also got this minor battle in Ostul. Like, I'm just so tired of them being deep in my territory, you know? Like, just go away. You guys are, like, way to the north. Like, get out of my land. Yeah, I guess we need to go deal with them, Captain Trinian. I'll grab you guys. It's not the best army.
To battle.
In fact, wow, the odds are really not in our favor here. Do we have any mercenaries? Yeah, let's grab these bandits. That'll help out a little bit.
We shall engage.
Give this a save. It's a weak army. I just don't want devastation occurring on my lands anymore. That stuff needs to stop. And then Halbrand will go fight the other army. That battle should be pretty fast. I was hoping to get to the Reunited Kingdom in this episode. I think it might be one more just based on how many minor skirmishes we have. I mean, I could also skip them, but I'm on a bit of a time limit right now as I'm recording, so I'd like to get today's time filled out before I need to go to class. Alright, so we actually have decent infantry. I think we'll be okay. Main thing is just dealing with those wargs. Archers, run up, please. How many archers do they have? Is it just the wargs? It looks like it is just the wargs. So if our Brilliant archers... Yep, that's actually good. That's good already. But they are going to do Cantabrian Circle, which is very annoying. Actually, really annoying. Let's have you guys hit those orc fighters. Brilliant Militia, get ready to engage. We're doing good damage here to the hillmen as long as we keep them off of our main line here. Alright, and let's charge in now. Alright, General, go in. You guys shoot the wargs now. Oh geez, we got charged by hillmen. Right, let's charge those thralls. You guys help out with the orc fighters here. Yep, they're gonna rout. This is great. How are we doing? I think as long as we get our cavalry in here, we can rout off the entire army here and keep the general protected. Yep, there they go. Everything is routing, and all we need to do now is kill those warg raiders. And honestly, our archer militia are not doing too bad right now. Although they keep leaving their Cantabrian circles, so that's definitely giving us an advantage. So those hillmen to deal with. Let's maybe get our cavalry. Can you guys get those thralls like a bit faster? Thank you. See here, yeah, they're not really capturing those soldiers as fast as they should. A bit weird. Oh, looks like the archers are going into melee now. That'll work. Enemy general has fallen. And at any moment, these hillmen should be retreating. They're actually beating our bandits, though. Kind of a blocked charge here. There we go. I think if we kill that last unit, we should be at the 90% mark. Cool. We'll just exit that battle now. Most things. Let's see here. Dunedain Scouts 122. Brilliant Militia 126, though. That's actually pretty good. They don't even have upgrades either. They just killed 126 thralls, but I guess they're roughly equivalent. Honestly, I'd rather like to see the thralls be an orc unit to kind of show that, you know, the men of Rude Hour are being properly trained and equipped, and they just have these orcs that they give these crude spears and shields to. Something I've always kind of felt strongly about. I think, like, the whole point of the thralls is that they're being forced into this war. But I feel like numbers-wise, there's so many of them. Like, why would you not just use, like, orc fodder, you know? Ransom those guys. You know, I don't know why I ransomed them. I wanted to kill them. Huh. Oh well. I guess they're going to be down there for a moment, which is fine. We can retrain the army. Here, dude, why don't you also retrain your units, please? And I feel like I should get a cavalry down here just in case. I mean, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, just in case something happens. Now, Athilin, hold your ground. We have reinforcements on the way. Halbrand will take care of Captain Neeson. He's only got 200 or 500 men. And I've got tons of archers. And then hopefully Halbrand can just go cover the west. If we do have to fight the dwarves, he'll be useful because he's got those armor-piercing arrows. So maybe Halbrand will be our western defense, because I think we will have to go fight Eredlu, and I think it's just a matter of time. I mean, they are fighting the High Elves. We have to go help Linden. Right, bandits and wardens, go over there. And Halbrad maybe just in the front line. Honestly, they should all be dead before they even get to us. Especially if we shoot the, what do you call it? Shoot those pikemen. That looks like, are they going to charge us with thralls? It appears they will. That's okay. Looks like we've already killed most of the hillmen. Uh-oh. Let's go that way, please. Yep, they're all going to die before they even get to us, which is excellent. Use a leadership, why not? And they all are out. Are we at 95%? That'll do. That is the power of having a ton of archers in your army. Like, I don't think, even if I was Angmar right there, I don't think I could win that battle. That's just too many Dunedain Rangers, and you don't have the mobility to properly contest the fight. It's a guaranteed loss. And we got a little bit of money for that, which is always nice. We'll head to Freerost. There it is. Actually, closer than I thought. Oh, and hey, look, Lord Hunvorn is here. That's great. We'll be able to take a crippling blow to one of the unique generals of Angmar there. That's actually very nice. Hobbits, get to Deadman's Dyke. Let's get you some armor. How much will that cost? Only 71. That's not too bad. We'll get them some proper armor. Eventually we can get this master armor. That would be nice. I think they'll probably go to their max tier, and then I'll put them on the front lines. It'll be fun to use them. Looks like they did move off, which is good. I would assume they're going for Buzzra Doom. Someone's besieging it. I don't think it's them, though, because they were over here. There's no way they reached it. Could be Enedwythe, or it could maybe be Bree that's attacking that settlement. As for the rest of this, I think we're at an end turn. Halbrad's over there. We do have this army. Is there anything we can recruit here? Not really. What about mercenaries? Nothing either. It's going to be an interesting battle. Perhaps a tough one with all the units there. But, I mean, we're making great progress. I could also send Gandalf over there real fast. He would make short work of the army. In fact, let's do that. To replenish, he can put down some watchtowers. And then he can go join the defense of Athilin. And we're right there on the front lines of Angmar's Heartlands. Barkellig is right there. Mount Graham is over here. We've really pushed them back. And again, another bride for Himian. I mean, I guess we could just keep track of it. Where is he anyway? You... Wait, where is Himian? Did I miss him? Oh no, there he is. He's one of the adopted sons. Him and Thorongil. Eldarion is almost of age though, so soon he will be able to take up arms and fight in this campaign, so that'll be fun. Arwen is apparently 66 years old. And we do have Arnath, who went under Himian. So we know the true line of Aragorn is going to be with Eldarion and with Malfinmes. And the Halbrad actually has a daughter that's almost of age, 2 adopted sons, and then Himdir will soon be of age also. At least I believe these guys are adopted, yeah. Both of them were adopted into the family. Oh, and Gondor's now at war with the Ardenheim. Okay, I don't know what the heck they were doing for so long. Ooh, Royal Rangers Guild. What will that give us? Let's check. Rangers Guild. That gives us Sworn Infantry. Okay. That's actually not bad. And then this gives us Steel Bowmen if we get it to the Guild Hall. I'll go for that. Why not? Could be fun to have like at least one new unit here, and we can actually train them. They got decent armor too. We got a lot more units retrained. That's excellent. And a lot of buildings are done. Tharbad got its war camp, so we can finally train some Dunedain units. I want to get that bridge of Tharbad. It might be worth it to save up money for that. But I think that is what we shall do. Yeah, no, I don't want more daughters. I want daughters from my proper family tree. Daughters and sons, not children from an adopted general. Okay, so we are at Freerost. Let's attack that. We'll be able to take it next turn. Gobadrain, they do have another unit here, so we'll probably want that cavalry to go here to help defend it. And we need to deal with Captain Freerost and Captain Fosca. So I could take Aranath, go kill this guy, and then we can run over to the other captain and take him out. It's just annoying that they have so many of these armies just running around. Like, I honestly, I'm a little annoyed at cleanup duty. I just feel like, get off my land. Like, I'd rather fight you in your land than have you in my land. And then they always seem to run basically willy-nilly and wherever they want to go, which can be annoying. And this army's a bit tattered, and we got some heavy infantry, though. Put you guys there. Wardens can go there. We need to get some armor on these wardens. They're still... Only this one has some proper armor, it would seem. Got rangers right there. Loose formation is good. Same with the bodyguards. And then we have some Breland militia can go there. And the scouts. Hold up a defensive line. Try to draw them near us. The wargs are always annoying. Savages, hillmen. Uh-oh. They're going to fire at us. That's going to do some damage. A bit annoying. That's actually a big amount of damage that we took there. I mean, 8 losses already. Come on, let's hit those warg skirmishers, please. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Jeez, my scouts. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, my micro is so bad right now. Can you guys actually shoot them, though? Why aren't you shooting? Okay, it appears we need to move our army up more. They seem to be wanting to just run away from us as we get closer. Alright, well, I'll just fire at you guys like this. This is fine. I have 220 range with these archers, or is it 230? I know it's a lot. Let's check that. Yeah, 230. Second highest in the game now that Gilgalad's company has been buffed. Okay, are you guys just going to stand there the whole time? Guess it's going to be one of these battles. Oh, so the moment that I move my rangers up, you're just going to run out of range? Okay. Annoying, but okay. Alright, let's bring up the Breland militia. I don't want these archers getting shot. Hit those, please. Okay, just let them take the arrows. I don't care about their lives. Okay, they're being extremely annoying today. Oh, geez. Can we not be doing this, archers? Here, deal with the skirmishers. They need to go down. Alright, looks like they're now engaged, which is good. Alright, you guys just hold that line. You guys shoot those savages, please. Ooh, this is bad if we let the savages hit our good units. Alright, you guys keep dealing with those wargs. Oh, we do have Blade Masters. Oh, looks like our warg skirmishers did go down. Alright, this is going to be very bloody with those savages here. Oh, no. Oh, the warg skirmishers. Alright, here, just hunt them down. Alright, this is actually very bloody. We're going to lose a lot of our army here. Okay, I need you guys to actually run and hit these warg skirmishers, please. Thank you. Come on. Okay, our infantry's doing okay for now. Finally got the spearmen on the wargs, which is good. Yeah, I need more archers in this army. It was annoying that they just wanted to stay back and hide the entire time, though. That was really annoying. Alright, these savages, we're killing a lot of them, but they're killing a lot of us at the same time. Here, let's have you guys run up. With a bunch of archers left alive. And we're doing what we can with these Blade Masters. Let's move them up a bit more. Okay, we've actually destroyed those savages. Alright, now our cavalry's finally on the archers, which is great. Hillmen are going to rout. We'll have armsmen run over here. Wardens are a bit faster, so they can chase the archers. I'd love to charge again. Yes, 27%. That was pretty bad. Oh, I think it's just because I'm playing on like 6 times speed a lot and just trying to get through these battles. It's more annoying at this point, and like I have less energy to actually deal with the army spam effectively against Angmar anymore. It's just very tedious. Like, okay, I guess I need to go fight 100 more units that are going to instantly rout and force me to chase them forever.
The enemy army
There we go, execute them.
pursue and run them down.
Like, the spam of Angmar is just a bit of absurd. I think that's my issue, is I just get so drawn, like, so wearied of it, and I just want to get to our kingdom being reformed and fight some new enemies like Endedwife and the dwarves. I'd also like to have, like, proper developed armies instead of these, like, skirmish battles. I'd like to have some big battles that happen. But not these, like, random 3-unit enemy battles that I have to keep doing over and over again. Alright, execute those guys. That's one less enemy that we need to deal with. We'll put you back in a Thillin for now. We'll kind of monitor where he goes. Let's put a watchtower here.
Tower will keep vigil over the
They actually have a castle up here, don't they?
Yes, my lord.
Aragorn. We're gonna get sandwiched between 2 armies here if we don't do anything soon. Let's see, I mean, we do have reinforcements. We have some income. We're taking Freerost, and then Halbrand can probably turn back and go over here. What is all in this army? 800 soldiers. Oh, and they actually have decent units. Okay.
Yes.
Let us bring these... we can't bring these horse archers out, can we? Because we attacked the settlement. Yeah, this isn't great. Alright, Gandalf actually has to go deal with this army. At least Angsul doesn't have too much. If we take Angsul, I mean, we'll have them all locked over here.
Your orders, my lord.
I might need to take the fight to this army. I think they'll come to us first before Captain Haras. We do have Sworn Infantry coming. We have these hobbits. Yeah, hobbits, move up. You need to join the front line fighting. And I guess we could send some more units from Numinos. In fact, I think I will bring up the reinforcements. It will hurt our income for a few moments. Bandits take the fort.
Yes, my
And Aragorn, put a watchtower there for me.
This tower
Doesn't quite give us vision of Barkellig, but that's okay. I believe we're at an end turn again. I guess we could move our diplomat, because we have that mission to go talk to Mordor. Hopefully... this Angmar army's gonna come back through. We're gonna have to fight them again, don't we?
Yes.
King of the Dead, keep besieging that. I really hope their Last Stand army heads south towards you. And we also have the Swordmasters Guild for Nukva Regla. Interesting that we don't get these in our regions at all, but the moment we take the enemy regions, we start getting these all over the place. I mean, it's useful. But I kind of don't want to get this. I want to get money for that, and we have other buildings to do. Like, Athilin is also ready for an upgrade. Are we actually about to get to the Reunited Kingdom? Ah, yes, one more turn. So we make it one more turn, and it will finally happen. So it will happen in this episode. This is great. We're going to keep saving for that. Looks like Endedwife does appear to be sending an army towards us. Let's retrain those wardens then. And let's think about this. Do I want... I kind of want to save our money, so we're going to say no. I'd love to have that in my heartland, though. That'd be great. Construction report, Barketta got the herbalist. We'll just leave it be for now. Roads could be useful.
your orders.
Go ahead and assault Freerost. It's time that we take out Lord Hunvorn. and then get Halbrand back to the east. As much as I want him to defend the west, I think we need him eastwards against the rest of Angmar. I just want to bull rush their faction and get them out of the map. That would be beautiful. And we'll start that deployment. Get these bandits up to the front line. They are mercenaries. They are no-gooders. They are here to bleed for us. And we have an excellent position just to shoot over the walls and hopefully get a ton of kills. That they'll probably sally out. Yeah, it looks like they will. You got those Warg Raiders. Alright, this is fine. We're going to take a bit of damage. Oh, geez, hit those Barrow-wights, please. Please hit those Barrow-wights. Why are you guys not firing at will? Yep, the bandits are all going to die out here. That's okay. We're going to safely kill all of these Barrow-wights from a distance, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Let all of our rangers just fire onto these wargs. Why not?
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep, keep killing the wargs, please. Let them die. 3 of them. 1 of them. How hard is it going to be to kill him? Apparently very hard. And there goes Uinvorn, just shot to death. Oh, okay, that works. That absolutely works. Alright, let's move up. Bring you guys here. Bridge all the cavalry, and we'll get the wardens to grab the gate. Looks like they're just going to hold the castle for now. I don't blame them for wanting to stay away from the walls when we just killed their lord and most of their army because they sallied out from the gates. Some thralls back there is really it. And if they do run towards us, I get the feeling they will just get shot to death. Yeah, just like that. They will not last much longer. These 3 soldiers are dead.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Well, let's see if the archers will actually come out. Yep, they will. They're going to get shot up. Come on. Bring them all out. I want to keep firing. Look at that range, though. That is insane. Yeah, we don't have to do anything. Our army's going to take... Our archers are going to take care of this battle for us. Well, we might as well move up now. Bring up Halbrand, too. Yeah, it's good melee. I mean, honestly, the wardens should be able to deal with it, too. Alright, looks like our archers are completely out of ammo. Then in you. And Halbrand will make very short work of these Angmar archers in melee. And our spear wall of Dunedain Warden should be able to take out the thralls. And there we are. I think, is there anyone left? Nope, there they go. Only losing 107. And those were entirely bandits, it seems. And like 4 wardens, but yeah, those 4 wardens or whatever. I mean, that is the power when you have Dunedain Rangers. They are... I would put them up there with the best Rangers. Either them or Athala Rangers, because Athala Rangers, I think, have the fastest movement speed, and I think they have even more range. I think they're around... It might be 240, actually. Athala Rangers might actually have the highest range in the game. I remember they have the best move speed, and they might have the greatest, like, range. I know Dunedain Rangers have some of the best melee stats, though, which is kind of like, why do you need that with a ranger? And Athelian Rangers, what makes them different is that they get a bonus versus elephants with their arrows, so they're good at taking out Mumakil. It still takes them a while, but they at least are better than other archers. Anything we can get rid of, the hillmen camp can go, the warg camp can go. That actually puts us at the threshold. Now we're just beneath it. We're just beneath the threshold for that building. Alright, there's got to be something else, right? Not really. The barracks is good for law. I can get rid of the smoking house. I don't need that. And that doesn't push me over, does it? I took out the wrong building. I guess we could get rid of the militia garrison. We don't need that in Ostenantl anymore. Alright, now we can finally start the Bridge of Tharbad and get the Tharbad Royal Guard, an amazing pikeman unit. And 600 gold per turn is also amazing.
Yes, my lord.
Gandalf, I really need to deal with these armies, don't I? Well, do we have enough money for a library? We do. We can keep taxes on low here, and then Halbrad, why don't you... I'm gonna need you to put watchtowers out. Yeah, put one on this border. We're gonna want to watch for the dwarves. And then his army may go westwards. He'll have you guys. Can we do that? No, we need at least one more unit there. Maybe one more ranger. There we go. And then you lot can go over here, deal with this captain. Gandalf. Why do they have these one unit armies here? We also have this army we need to deal with. This is a bit more threatening. But they have the Huskarls, but I think maybe these guys can deal with it. Can we get those guys up here? Not quite. Maybe these scouts can go join with them. And then if they want to attack Gobadrain, I think Gobadrain will hold itself just fine. Alright, Gandalf, you are needed in the south to go deal with this captain. And I guess we could also move these guys around. I just want to see where these armies go before I move them. Could be useful to send those men up to the front. Then we have a unit over here. Yep, Captain Forlong. Why don't you head to Dead Man's Dyke? I'd like to get you some armor, but we don't have the money for it, so just hold off for now. So yeah, we're going to end the turn. And then, can you guys get off my land already? Like, jeez, okay, you know what? Adam Bonnie, what do you have? Alright, I'm just going to do this. I'm so tired of this. I'm not going to do this battle. We lost 108 for that. That's kind of insane. And they're just going to head back down here and be an issue for us again. Whatever. Alright, at least now we can pay for the armor, right? Yeah. Get you guys, and you guys take 118. Let's not retrain you. Let's get you some armor. And let's end the turn and see what happens as we assimilate with Bree, finally, after all of this time. And Numenos rebuilt. The ancient city of the kings of Arnor has been rebuilt in the glory of its former self. The descendants of Numenor have shown today that not all of their skill and craftsmanship was lost with the Isle of Elena, and that they stand strong. We didn't get a Rangers Guild in Freerost. That? Oh, not Freerost. No. Coruscant's besieged Osgiliath. Yep, Arnor has been restored. Standing in the heart of a Numenos, surrounded by fallen rock and overgrown ruins, Aragorn has made history. The once great realm of Arnor has been reborn. The memory of the Witch King's victory has long since faded to time, and the people of Arnor are now filled with renewed energy and optimism. Arnor stood as the greatest power in the northern lands, and so it shall do once more with Aragorn, son of Arathorn, true-blooded claimant to the throne, standing at the forefront of Arnor's resurrection. Let all those who wronged the northern realms stand ready, for a new power rises and a new day dawns. The age of man has come. Now, Breland, they did break all of their alliances, but they no longer exist. It is only us. So let's just take a quick look. Trait increases. Bilbo, Baggins, Alf, Andy, all of that stuff is happening. And would you look at that? Longbottom, Bree, Matraith, Cor Willishar, Karis Nernaled, Michael Delving, Undertowers, Oskalone, with its massive garrison. Look at all these farmhand pikemen and stuff that have been hanging out here. I think a limitation of the ancient is that you do not keep the... Oh yeah, look at that. Bilbo is Boromir for whatever reason. Oh, that is something that needs to be fixed. In fact, all the hobbits are apparently Boromir. Just ignore that. I mean, this is still a work in progress. And my version is also a bit out of date. I believe this has been already fixed, but you guys know I started this playthrough quite a while ago now, a couple months, so yeah, there's some weird discrepancies. All of the hobbits are apparently Boromir. But look at that, we have Barlamin, who also needs his UI fixed, but again, like, I think that's already been dealt with. I might have some Silver Surfers, though. Andy, Councilman Andy, look at you. Yeah, that needs to be... I might check to make sure that if there are Silver Surfers, I will fix them on my end. Oh, look at that, Merchant Infantry. So what else do we actually have? Can we train Merchant Infantry? I hope we can. Not quite sure if we were able to or not. Still Bowmen, Sword Infantry, Bandobras Archers. I think we need to build the war camps here to actually get our other units from them. Let's check. Arthur footmen are now finally available to us. Let's check the barracks. Let's see here. Encampment. So if I get to like the royal barracks, we do get Arthur footmen, Cardolan sentinels, Rudauer units. That's actually a ton. Now I could have sworn we do get the Breland like gatekeepers and stuff. But I do believe that was added in later, so I will probably have to do some adjustments on my end to actually get those units. But those are properly trainable. I think merchant infantry are there too. At least I hope they are, because they're a pretty cool unit, and I would not like to be missing out on them. I think having this heavily armored full hammer unit is really fun. Does kind of hurt our economy. We do have all these new settlements after all, but I think the law bonus will certainly help. But yeah, it's going to take some time to build proper infrastructure. And looks like we were actually attacking. I might get rid of this army, but looks like, oh, hello, dwarves. Yeah, let's just, we're going to sack this army. We don't need them. But now the dwarves don't have an enemy. Or at least they shouldn't. We are allied with Khazad-dûm. Yeah, that is amazing. We have Bob, the Breland bodyguard, I guess. Although they take up Dunedain bodyguards when they do transition over. Ray will hold the line at Oskalone with his whole Hobbit army. I might need to do some off-screen management of the farmhand units and just kind of cull them down a bit.
Yes.
Will go there. Bilbo Baggins, we'll have you sit there. What do you have for your bodyguard? I think it's the,
Yes, my lord.
Do you have Dwarven Travelers? You do have Dwarven Travelers, which is nice. Have you sit in Hobbiton for now. Mary. Now, this isn't the actual Mary. This is someone else. Mackeldelving makes how much money? That is a lot, and we can even get the large town upgrade. Only 575 gold. Why is that so cheap? It's got to be because of, maybe because of Fred himself. He seems to be a great governor. That just feels really low. Oh well, I mean, hey, I'll do it. Yeah, why not upgrade this place already? And apparently we have an archer guild here. Yeah, Sheriff's Guild. Okay. But yeah, now we finally have the full kingdom here. Alf, why don't you go to, oh geez, where do we send you?
Yes, my lord.
Mary, I guess we'll just start putting up these watchtowers. Have Alf do that too, put up watchtowers over our domain. Barlaman shall reside in Bree.
Your orders, my lord.
And Councilman Andy, why don't you put a watchtower there, please? And then, yeah, we'll just kind of get watchtowers going up. Barlaman right there. Yeah, this is great. This is actually great. Brithor, you actually have a decent army here. These guys are just... There's so many, like, just messed up units, though, that we don't really need. Could send them up to Mangalin, though, and finally take back Mangalin.
Yes, my lord.
In fact, I think we'll have Brithor do that. That'll be his first task, now that he belongs to us. And I guess we have so many random units. We might need to go fight Enedwythe. Jeez, yeah, we really do have a ton of just random units scattered about. Yeah, go ahead and head to the borders, I guess, of our land. And Fred, Paladin. Who's the better governor here? Definitely Fred. Paladin is not meant to be doing anything here, it would seem. Paladin, just bring me more watchtowers. Yeah, I think that will pretty much do it for the episode. I will have to deal with all these random messed up units in our territory and do some merging. And kind of get things more proper. And I might go into the files and also add the units that we're supposed to have. Because I know we are supposed to have the ability to get the gatekeepers of Bree. But I'm not sure where exactly they come from. I want to say they'll come from the Royal Barracks. Look at that. Ridar Savages, Pikemen, Landsmen, Huskarls. All of that from Bree itself is very nice. And the Cardolan units are here too. Arthur Knights even. So I think, yeah, we'll want to get those war camps built up, like, as soon as possible. And we should see our income flourish. Yeah, we really do have a lot of land now, don't we? We just took so many settlements. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, well, that will do it for this episode, guys. And on the next one, we shall take the Men of Bree, push out into Anadwai, fight them, push out for Dunland, push out for the dwarves. We have now the power and land to go anywhere that we want in this campaign. So until then, my friends, farewell.